Hello, my beautiful creative creatures. Today is going to be a fun video because we're going to again be watching the women of iGenius and see what they have to talk about. Which, let's be honest, is normally not accurate at all. So, grab your snack, grab a drink, let's watch what they have to say, hear them probably goof up and say things they shouldn't be, and go on a little rant because that's what we do here. So, have fun. Also, click like down below if you like this video, subscribe. I appreciate all of it, and let's get into it.
During my honeymoon, let's get on a one-on-one call. And she's like, just wait for after your honeymoon. I get on a one-on-one call. I'm like, I'm not. Like, I'm going in. I'm like, I know you don't know a lot about me. I have a lot of people on your team. I was like, but you're gonna.
But you want to care more about this business than your honeymoon. Okay, tell me you don't care about your significant other without telling me you don't care about your significant other. That's just crap, in my opinion. Stupidity. Heartlessness, actually. Like, what? What? Are you for real? Like, oh my gosh, and this girl already pisses me off now because she looks so stuck up. I can't.
You're gonna get down. I'm like, because I need to. Okay, buddy. Yeah, I know. You're probably like, I hear this from everybody. So I'm sitting there. I'm like, no, this girl's gonna know who I am. I'm like, I'm not. Give me a month, baby. Give me 1 month. And I said by New Year's Eve I was gonna hit Diamond Executive. I was not playing, and I hit it the 30th. And I literally remember I Snapchatted you, or I telegrammed you like a video, and I was like, it's done. It's done. Like we were so excited, and then we instantly would get back to reality. Okay, no more celebrations, baby. We gotta get back to work. We got work, mad work to do. Work. Yeah, that's the story.
You are the energy that everybody needs, Taylor. Like, you bring so much light to the team, honestly. Like, everyone knows who Taylor is now at this point. Like, we love you.
How? I literally, because, like, I just see everybody, and I literally, you guys, like, when they say strangers become friends, friends become family, like, that is so true. I see all you guys, all your success, and you both started before me, and you are the two people, like, my right hand and my left hand. You are the two people. Afnan got me started, and Laura, you've been there with me, like, since day one as well. You're the two people that literally, like, have gotten me to where I am. You're the two people that have been by my side, answering any message. I was never high and dry in any moment. And I just see your guys' energy, and I'm like, oh, yeah.
Yeah, she's probably doing that right now, so you will stay. Just being honest, chica. You're not any different. None of these people are any different. They love bomb you. They tell you exactly what you want to hear. It's fake. It's a facade. They just scream fake anyway to me, but that's just my opinion. I can't with these huns. Like, I have no words. Like there's no words sometimes.
These are my friends. These are my family. Like, I can be a part of this. If I'm like, Afnan, no. I'm like, Afnan, I got a question. Like, I need her to hear me. I'm like, Laura. And Laura doesn't answer me. I'm like, what are you doing? What are you doing? I'm like, Laura, I haven't heard from you today. What are you doing? Hello. Like, because, like, if you, like, want to be out there and you want to be known, like, I'm sorry if I'm annoying you guys, but I'm not sorry.
Never.
I want you guys to know me. You know, I'm not, if I'm just sitting here like, hiding behind the curtains, nobody's gonna see me, nobody's gonna know me. Nobody's gonna know me.
Hiding behind any curtains, that's for sure.
Yeah.
You are well known, Taylor. We all know you.
I love you guys.
We love you. Laura, tell us a little bit about your story. Okay, so a little bit about me. So I'm 28 years old. I live in Ottawa, which is in Canada, because a lot of people don't know where Ottawa is, I guess. They're like, where
I
is
didn't.
that? I'm like,
Not trying to pick fun, but the fact that she did not know where I was, I know where it is. And it's just like, what? What? Like, I just thought that was common knowledge of where it is, but okay.
Pardon?
Quiet Kyle.
Yeah. So I joined this platform in May, and I work a 9 to 5 job. So I've literally worked for someone else since I was 16, so a lifetime. But basically, where I live, if you're not bilingual, so if you don't speak French, it's like very hard for you to advance in like the career path that I'm in. So when the pandemic hit, I was trying really hard to apply to higher level positions, and it just like wasn't really happening for me. And when you just stay in a job because it's comfortable, like that's literally what my job was. Like it wasn't my passion or anything. And I really wanted to learn about the financial markets. Like I wanted to learn mainly about crypto because everyone talks about crypto. Like it's a big thing. I'm like, I need to learn about this, but I don't really know where to begin. So I remember one night I was like laying in bed on social media. I was on like TikTok, just scrolling mindlessly. And I came across Sienna's TikTok. And she was just, I think you guys were in Jamaica. Does that make sense? Were you in Jamaica? Yeah. And like they were just like living life, like posting all about like this crypto automation that was like making the money, and like they just had everything that I wanted. And I'm like, okay, how do I get?
I have to chime in because I hate how much MLMs push this luxury lifestyle. It is another aspect that pisses me off because they make you feel like shit for wanting something simpler, maybe sticking to one area of the world if you want to stay in your own town, or even just starting small. Like they basically belittle you to make you feel bad that where you are is not good enough. And that is bull crap, in my opinion. Like that's just straight crap. Like that's not fair. Why should someone feel bad for what they like and what they're okay with? And like pushing all this luxury, a name brand, like what value does that have? Like a $2,000 purse that's gonna have like $5 in it? Okay, please value that for me. It's just like I am low rant. I hate seeing that because sorry, they make people feel bad for wanting what they want. And it's like, no, it's not good enough. You have to want what we want. It's what we want, and you have to want it too. So if you don't want it, you're not pushing hard enough. No. Don't make people want something that you want. Let them like what they like.
This lifestyle. Like, what do I need to do to get that? And the terrible thing is, after I saw Sienna's TikToks, I sat on it for like a month and a half. I didn't act on it right away, which is where I kicked myself. But yeah, I don't know. I remember one day she was just talking on her Instagram because I followed her on every social media platform. Like I stalked her. Okay, like literally, I would go to her Instagram and wait for her to post on her story just so I could watch it. And she was talking about how like there's never a perfect time to start something new. You just have to kind of take a leap of faith and just start it. Life is busy. We all go through shitty situations. Like, you just have to like act on it and just go for it. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to do it. And I joined, and same thing. I don't even think I watched the full overview video. I'm like, I just want the elite. I want the highest package. I want the bots. Sign me up. And I signed up, and I never looked back. And honestly, it's been the best thing that I've ever done for myself. Like, this whole process has been insane. Like, I was a very shy, insecure person coming into this. Like, I joined just as a customer. I didn't even want to do the marketing. I'm like, there's no way I'm going to go on social media. I'm not going to do those TikToks, those reels. Like, I can't do that. But here we are.
I love that. I love that so much.
Yeah.
I really do. I know. Why I can't see any comments. Like it wasn't like it was there for a moment and then it stopped updating. I can't even see how much people. I can see some comments, so I'll see if people have any questions in here.
I don't see anything.
Someone said, "Hi, Khalifa. Can I ask you where your white and blue habaya from? Where you got your white and blue habaya from?"
I will admit, though, the top girl, and, well, all of them, in reality, I think, are very beautiful girls. I just don't like their attitudes. A lot of it is just hard to deal with. Just me. I just can't deal with it. I was bullied from girls like this, so, like, it's hard for me to see girls like this, because I know they're probably the type I would avoid in high school and middle school and elementary.
Which one? The one that I posted last one?
That's the platform. Someone said the elite question mark. That would be
As soon as my bot was up, anyone who is interested in getting started, if you get started with this beautiful, beautiful tailor, you actually have 4 mentors. Well, 5 mentors. You have all of us mentors. You have Taylor, you have Laura, you have Sayana, you have me. 4. Yeah, I did the math wrong. You have 4 mentors. So definitely anyone's watching. I'm so slow with answering messages. Like I'm actually not slow, but there's just so many messages. Taylor will get started right away, and then you'll have multiple mentors taking care of you, making sure you guys are doing amazing. Laura is also like she will also be taking care of you guys. So I'm gonna head out. I love. Why you guys look so shocked? I can't see the comments.
Oh, no, I was just reading the comments. There was like a few other questions, but yeah, if you need to take it off, me and Laura can definitely answer them. Unless you wanted to hear some of them, up to you, baby.
Well, you guys answer them, and I'll watch you guys.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much for joining my beautiful girl. Much love, Afna. So someone asked in here, hi, is this part of a pyramid scheme? Do you want me to answer or do you want to answer?
It doesn't matter.
Okay, so when I have people that ask me, is this a pyramid scheme? What? Guys, we are investing and we're trading.
This is funny. So, you guys don't technically have a product, therefore you are more pyramid scheming than, like, say, Monate. So, of course people are going to think that you're a pyramid scheme. Duh. Like, you don't have a product to sell. Your product's online, so yes, it's questionable. Makes sense why people actually caught on to this a little more.
Into the financial markets. Like, there's no pyramid scheme with that. Now, when we do the marketing side, that's completely optional. Pyramid schemes are illegal. We are a publicly traded company, guys. We, like, I don't know, when people ask me that, I don't even know. Like,
I think a lot of people get pyramid schemes and MLMs kind of mixed up.
confused. I gotta draw the picture. Let's bring out the notebook where my friend that asked me this question. Where's my pen? I might drop it. Guys, this is the real pyramid scheme you're working in, okay? Pyramid. CEO.
I love when they point this out. Watch her continue.
Your local restaurant, bank, wherever you're working, right? Manager, okay? Employees. You're never gonna be on top.
Nah, you shouldn't say that because that's not true. You could be a manager and you could one day be a CEO. You never know. But at least those people are getting paid. Are you guys getting paid? No. And if you are, it's by recruiting. Duh.
You're never gonna be on top. This is the real pyramid scheme. There's like 80-something people on this. What did you start with when you invest? Employees, you're never gonna be on top. You're never gonna be on top. This is the real pyramid scheme. Literally, that's a pyramid scheme. Guys, I came into this business already a CEO. I'm already a CEO of my life, of my business, of everything. So when people ask me if this is a pyramid scheme, please Google the definition of a pyramid scheme.
Yeah.
That's all I have to say.
A pyramid scheme is solely based on recruiting. It's like you're taking people's money. That's money laundering. That's illegal. This is a literal.
Yeah.
This argument is still useless. Illegal things don't stop happening just because they're illegal. Make that make sense, please. Pyramid schemes happen. Doesn't matter if they're illegal, they can still happen. They're not logically thinking.
Publicly traded company. I purchased a stock of this company. I'm sure you have as well, Taylor.
Yeah.
We actually have products and services where you can just make money with the products and services. Like, you don't have to be a distributor at all. And when you join, you actually have to go through a little bit of like a process. Like, unlike other network marketing, companies, we have a literal process. You have to apply. There's like a screening, essentially. You have to be approved.
Yeah. People aren't just distributors like that.
Yeah.
And you'll never see us like ask you or tell you only 80% or actually 80%, only 20% are actually distributors. 80% just do the investing and trading. They're just the customers. And when I came into this, I also like didn't know too much about the marketing. I had no idea if I wanted to get into this, but I wanted to invest and trade. And then I almost like fell into it because once I started seeing my results, I obviously wanted to share them. Why would I want people around me to grow money?
Yeah.
Someone
Same
said
thing
here,
for
how
me.
much capital did you start with when you invested?
I cannot see any of these questions, so.
Oh, I can see all of them. I can see maybe because I started it. I don't know, but someone said, how much capital did you start with to invest?
So for me, obviously for the crypto AI, so that's our hands-free crypto trading software that we get access to as members, only under the elite package. But the minimum investment is $1,000. So when I first started, I put $1,200 into one strategy. So I started with that. And then I remember when I started, I really dove into binary. Like as soon as my bot was up and running, obviously it does everything for you. It's automated. But binary was the first market that I really learned because it's simple, right? Like I caught on to it fairly fast. And I remember I started a live account with $70. So like it doesn't have to be anything large. Obviously, it takes you a little bit longer to kind of grow your account, right? When you start with such a small amount. But I was able to grow that. This is just my personal results, obviously, but I was able to grow it to over 1,000 in a month. You know?
And guys, when we say the minimum for the crypto AI, that's the minimum for the bot. Now, when you get started in the platform, there's a one-time package fee. Okay, so that's completely different. Your investing is different from the one-time package fee that you need to get started with in order to have access into this platform. And then from there, any investment you do, that's completely up to you. But that's where Laura's talking about the minimum, though, for the crypto AI, which is for elite members only. That's the only one with the minimum.
I actually just started my third strategy, so.
Yes, let's go. Me too. I just got them rolling. I know. It's honestly amazing how many different strategies they have. You have so many to choose from. Like it's not just one strategy. You have so many. Someone said, what does the diamond mean? So diamond is like the ranks. That's on the marketing side. So that's really just on the marketing side. It's just when you're going up in ranks and stuff.
Like whenever you see the flyers, is that what they're asking?
Yeah, that would be my guess. That would be the only thing I would think that.
Yeah, so I can't see any of the questions.
Someone
I don't even know who's on this live.
Yes. I see there's like 80-something people on this. Someone else said, is this an educational platform, not a pyramid scheme? Yes, this is an educational platform. This is not a pyramid scheme. I know I just threw it out for you.
It's a financial educational platform.
Yeah, it's a financial educational platform. Someone said the elite question mark. I would be guessing they were asking what the elite package is. Do you want to answer that?
Sorry, can you say that again?
Someone said the elite question mark. I think they're like asking about the elite package.
Okay. Sorry, my phone keeps going dark. I don't know what it is. I might have to rejoin again. So the elite
just let me know if you have to.
Sorry?
I said, just let me know if you have to.
Okay, no, I'm good. So the elite package. So basically when you join, you have the option between 3 different packages. The elite obviously is the one that we talk about the most because then you get access to everything that this platform has to offer. So it just kind of makes the most sense. And it comes with our crypto automation, which is what most people are drawn to this platform for, right?
Someone said, I like that a lot. It's the, like I always tell people there's other packages, but if you're gonna do those other packages, like, are you really serious about changing your life? If not, I don't know what to tell you.
I hate that argument where you're like, are you really serious about changing your life? Are you really changing your life though, or are you just getting people underneath you who you're getting money from? Because they're not changing their lives. You're getting money from them. Duh. Like, why? This is not hard to figure out. This is all about recruiting. That's all you guys care about. It's not anything else. You guys keep acting like it's something more, and it's really not.
Someone said, what are you doing exactly? We kind of already touched base on that. Girls are so inspiring. Question, the social media marketing, is the absolutely necessary in this business? No, it's completely optional.
Yeah, when you join, you have the option to do just the customer side of things. Like, you don't have to do the marketing at all. When I first joined, I was a customer for 3 months before I did the marketing, but you never have to do it at all. Completely optional.
Yeah. My girl said.
Okay, I'm gonna join. I'm gonna close it and join again because the screen keeps going dark. Are you
okay? Yeah, of course. Yeah. And then someone said here, is it possible? Is it possible to have more than one mentor? Yeah, just depending who you start with. If you get started with me, you'll have 4. If you get started with Laura, you'll have 3. But then we have a whole community of people that will definitely be able to help you in any way that you can. I'm just waiting to see when Laura joins. So you have a whole group of community, or a whole community. We have like 2,000 people plus in just our one group chat alone. And people are constantly asking questions. People are constantly sharing their, results. They're sharing the alerts we get. Like, there's so many communications and conversations in these group chats. You're never alone in this situation, ever. And then
Can you see me?
someone said here, Taylor, you're going to be in Atlanta. Yes, I am. I will be in Atlanta at the end of the month.
To Atlanta.
Yes! I know. It's going to be so amazing. I literally can't wait.
I know.
Yeah, I love that. We'll definitely discuss that right before we finish answering all the questions. Let's see here. I'm trying to see these questions. Does crypto automation actually trade for you?
Yes, absolutely. You literally, like, all you have to do is create an account with, like, Binance, Gemini. You fund it, and then you link it to Endotech. So Endotech is actually the company that we partnered with. They're the sole owners of all the bots that you'll get access to. And then you link it with an API key, and then the bots just trade with your money. You have access to your money at all times. You can withdraw it whenever. Yeah.
Yeah. And then here, someone said, I like that. I like that a lot. Honestly, like, it's really, like,
It's simple.
the one hands-free trading we have, like, where they literally say, like, if you want your money working for you, like, this is it. Like,
It's perfect
it
for
literally
me.
trades.
Like, it's perfect for anyone. Like, while you're sleeping,
Yeah.
while you're eating, while you're working,
Yeah, while
while
I'm
you're
breathing. Like,
yeah.
come on, people. So someone said, did you girls only use the AI, or do you learn trading and put your own trades in?
So I've learned binary. I've learned how to do that on my own. I don't really rely on the trade alerts that we receive for binary anymore. But the crypto trade alerts are great. I don't know about you, but I personally don't want to be the one sitting behind my computer. I don't really care to learn how to analyze.
So how are you supposed to train anybody on any of this stuff? Because remember, they'll have you go on Zoom meetings, they'll have you join a Telegram group or whatever, and you'll be helping none of those people with what you're actually learning on because you don't care about it. You just want the other work to be done by this AI. So how is this not a pyramid scheme?
The charts. That's not me, but if that's what you want, that's an option when you join too. Like, we teach you everything that you need to know if you want to learn how to do it on your own. But for me, for crypto, I rely on our experts,
Yeah, we have the experts for a reason, guys.
Exactly.
So this is kind of like I'm answering 2 people's questions at a time. Like, I'll mix them together. Someone said, what do you mean by strategies, and is it a minimum of 1,000 per strategy?
Oh, for the AI? So
yeah, so
basically,
when they say
you join-
strategies, sorry,
Yeah,
go ahead.
that's okay. So when you join, basically we get access to 3 beta strategies and 3 alpha strategies. So the beta strategies are more of like a low risk, low return because they trade with up to 10% of your account. So obviously, like, it's a less amount, so it might take a little bit longer for it to like grow, but still they all performed very well. And then the alpha bots are more of like a higher risk, higher reward type strategy because they trade with up to 30% of your investment.
Yeah, anyone listening on here, I actually just posted a story about the crypto automation. Feel free to watch my story.
Still didn't technically answer the question if it's 1,000 per strategy. So I mean, yeah, it kind of did, but not really.
And I posted the Endotech link. So if you click on the Endotech link, it'll bring you to the Endotech site, and then you'll see all the list of strategies. You can see like past results. You can see exactly how Endotech works itself. Just so you guys actually get to see what it is, because we're a third-party partnership with Endotech. It's not through our platform; it's an outside source. Someone said, "Do you have to buy a device for a cold wallet?" I don't know what that means.
No.
Has to do with cryptocurrency, by the way. I looked it up. Of course, they don't know it, but they're supposed to be in the crypto Bitcoin space, right? Okay, hun.
I mean, no.
Yeah, I have no idea what that means. So, someone said, "Is the currency Canada's or USD?" I said USD.
Yeah.
see here. I think that's really all of the questions. Let me go back to the bottom.
Yeah, if you guys have any other questions, obviously feel free. We're kind of just answering them now.
Yes. So
I can't see them, so it's all you again.
Yes. Someone said here, can you share the link to the website? DM either me or Laura. We'll send you that. We'd be happy to
Both
help you
our story
out.
highlights too, you guys. Both Taylor and I, we have a story highlight that says what I do, a crypto AI. It really does explain things a little bit more in depth for you guys. So I would recommend going there. And then after you've skimmed through, if you're interested, just send us a DM and we'd be happy to either set up a call with you, answer any questions that you have, and then get you started.
Yeah, absolutely. And someone here said on average how many signals are sent daily.
Oh my God,
Just
my phone
depends on the
blows up
market.
all day.
Yeah, and it just depends on the market. Like
Yeah.
for Forex, we'll get sometimes 40 in a day. Like
Yeah.
30.
And what I like if the market is not doing great, like our experts will be like, you know what, it's a real volatile time right now. Like we're not
Let's
really
not
sending
trade.
much right now for this reason.
Yeah, they'll say let's not trade.
Yeah.
They don't just throw out random stuff for us, which is good, which I really like. I really respect that too. Okay. So are the AI bots the same for every user or is there customized available? So when you go into Endotech, so when you get the bot started, they have you pick a strategy. They have multiple different strategies, what, Laura, 10, 15 now with all the leverage ones
For
and
the
stuff?
AI, is that what you mean?
Yeah.
So there's 3 beta, 3 alpha, and I think
Because they have the leverage ones now.
Sorry?
They have like the leverage strategies now.
Yeah, so if you have up to 3 strategies going, I think it unlocks like hyper strategies. So it's like a whole other area.
Yeah. And it's the same for everywhere, but now since I'm in the United States, I don't have access to the alpha bots, but the beta bots do amazing as well. So I mean, it really just
they
depends.
trade in your futures account, right? So
yeah, and it really just depends where you are. But most of all the strategies when you go on Endotech are the same. They don't change. It's just like some places don't have access to all of them as opposed to others. Someone
do you
said
have Binance where you live, Taylor?
I have Binance US.
Yeah. Okay. Because apparently some places in the States you can't use Binance US, I guess.
Yeah, so I have some girls from Texas that can't use it.
Yeah, Texas is strict.
So at least it's nice that we have a few other brokers we can use for crypto. Yeah, I love that. I use KuCoin and Gemini as well, so I have many different brokers. Someone said there's so many more strategies to come out this year, so yes, love that. So really quick, guys. Someone said if I purchase the elite package, can I get started from home? And is it easy? Yeah, so all of this is work from home. Well, actually, anywhere
from your phone.
Yeah, you need your phone and you need Wi-Fi. That's it. But yeah, definitely message me or Laura, and we would love to get you started. We would love to answer any questions. But she said here at the end, I don't remember where it went. Is it easy? I'm not gonna sit here and say like everything is easy in this world. Sorry, go ahead. No, go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say, like obviously if you know nothing about the financial markets, like this is gonna be a whole new language for you, right? So come into this dedicated and like eager to kind of learn and really like put your head down and educate yourself. Like yes, we have the alerts, which is great. Like if you know nothing, it is a great opportunity for you to make money while you're learning because all you're doing is copy and pasting from one app to another app, right? But the real goal here is to kind of have a better understanding of the financial markets on your own, just so that you're not as like confused about things. And you can eventually maybe one day do it on your own if that's the route you kind of choose to take. But there's a learning curve for sure, but
and also have patience. This is not a get rich quick.
No.
Yeah, absolutely not. Someone said thank you for all the helpful advice. Of course. What does it say here? Can I speak to someone directly and show me how and what to do and how to get started? Yes, again, you can just DM me or Laura. We would love to help you out, answer any questions, get you started. What does your day-to-day look like? Every day is different, but work. That's my day.
Work.
Yeah, man, work too. I don't play around about my business. I don't play around about this is not a hobby.
No.
For some people that are having part-time jobs, full-time jobs, kids, school, whatever the case may be, this is definitely something you could do part-time. This is definitely something you can do part-time. Yeah,
I'm just going to say it again in case there's new people that have joined. I have a full-time full-time job, and I still make the time to educate myself. I still make time to do the trade alerts, to make money with the financial markets. So,
Yeah. And I do this full time because I literally had nothing when I started. So I didn't do anything when I started. So it was like, well, let's get it going. And now look at me, like having my own business, like having so many lives I'm changing day to day, having so many people that I'm just like,
oh my God,
again,
I know.
strangers turn to friends, friends turn to family. It's honestly amazing, and I couldn't be more blessed for this opportunity. So that being said, I wanted us to speak about Atlanta for a few minutes.
Yes.
Talk about this upcoming event.
Oh my God. Okay, so where I live, basically, we're on a lockdown now, so this better not affect the borders. Like, I don't think that it will. But basically, we're going to Atlanta at the end of January.
Oh, fun. Another super spreader event to look forward to. With plenty of anti-vaxxers. Yay!
Yeah. So our company, iGenius, they're hosting basically a really big event. It's 3 days. So there's
3 or 4.
one day of
Actually, I
like,
think it's 4.
oh yes, because we're VIP, right? So there's one on the Thursday. Alerts to make money with the financial market.
Social media that have changed my life now I get to see in Atlanta, and it's gonna be life changing. It's gonna be amazing. And honestly, like events just bring people together. Events like show people like this is legit. This is the shit. Like
real thing.
Yeah, I asked me, they're like, what do you, is this what you do full time? And then that's where it comes into play, like, the part-time, full-time type thing. And, these events, like, they literally show you a different side and, like, and not
They
encourage
just change lives.
so, but these events encourage, like, not encourage, but, like, people quit their jobs after this event.
No, people there encourage you to do this because of the events. Because all of the love bombing that goes on. All of the, in my opinion, a lot of manipulation that happens. So, yeah. You may not plan on it, but they'll persuade you hard and say you can do it, knowing full well you're not going to be able to do it. Because, you're a dollar sign. That's all you are.
Like, after these events, because Laura in February, people quit their jobs because they're like, dude, this is what it is. Like, hearing people and their success stories, like, we have a lot of success stories already in our, like, platform, but then we had, like, GoPro, for instance, where we hear all of these other, like, network marketing people come together, and it's just like, no, I won't ever go back to my life before. I will never.
The world is
This
going
is
digital, you guys. Like, there are so many opportunities to make money online.
And by the way, you can go digital for many jobs. You can even make a YouTube channel. And it will take you a little bit before you're able to monetize, but you can do that. But other jobs now are doing work from home, and they're seeing the advantages of it. So if they try to persuade you saying you can work from home from your phone, knowing you're not going to get paid for anything that you do outside of it, like for jobs, don't do it. You're worth more than that. You're worth getting paid for the work you do.
Like, times are changing, man. Like,
Yes, they are. I know everything. The new norm is working from home.
I love being at home. Like,
someone said, I hear you only make money from signing people up. I don't know where you heard that from. That's not true.
From us. They heard it from us. Thank you. That's weird, because it's true.
No, that's not true. Again, only 20% of people in the platform do the marketing side. So 80%, that's an outrageous number, only invest and trade. That number would not be so high if it was only the marketing side. So,
and I didn't even do the distributor side until 3 months. Like, you don't have to do it at all. But once I was seeing results and I was seeing, like, my investments go up, I was really excited, and I wanted to share this with other people because it was really impacting my life, and it was really changing my life, and it just made me excited to be a distributor and start sharing this with other people. So,
yeah,
you don't
I love
have to
that.
do it, though.
Yeah. And
I have a lot of
also
customers on my team. Like, I have people on my team that just trade and invest, and they're happy customers, and that's fine.
Same. I have people that just want to trade and invest, and that's fine. You'll never hear me say boo to them. I'll never tell them they need to do anything else. guys the pyramid scheme. Like, this is not a pyramid scheme for people. If anybody wants to have a private conversation about pyramid scheme,
Yeah.
DM one of us.
I would be happy to do
I'll
it.
be happy to talk. I'll talk
Yeah.
your ear off. Like,
Yeah.
I will. Like,
Yeah.
beware of my DMs because I'm a talker. Like, I seriously am. Someone said here, can you get trade alerts with the packages that are not elite? Yes, you just aren't going to get as many and you're not going to get the best alerts. Like,
Yeah.
they're all good. They all make you money. But obviously with the elite, you get the best of the best. You get the most. So it's almost like you have an option. Like, you know,
Yeah.
it's like Jelly Bellies. You have a bunch of different flavors.
Oh my god.
Seriously though, like, I love the pear ones. They're so good. Oh my gosh. Pears are my favorite fruit. Let me see here. Okay. I think that's all for the questions. I'm scrolling through just to do one last. Someone said, I just love this sisterhood you guys have made.
Aww.
Oh my gosh, thank you.
Yeah, they push this so hard, and it also pisses me off because you know darn well these are conditional. They're conditional. They push you to stay because they're benefiting off of you. That's why we push so hard to get people out. Or not even really push people to get out, but like share what we do because we want them to get out. Because we can't obviously get anybody out on our own accord. Because believe me, I've recently tried. It didn't work out really well. So obviously you can't do a whole lot except for hope they see the light one day.
So much.
True.
You're so sweet. We're always looking for more sisters.
I know.
We're all about women empowerment. Like, literally, like,
No, you're not.
and I'm just saying friendship. I'm literally talking about friendships. Like, we love making friendships. I don't care if you're in this business or not.
Yeah, sorry. I kept trying to think of stuff to type in, and I kept changing my mind. Sorry about that.
We
I
have
love
so much
stuff-
plans. Like, we just want to travel and, like,
Yes,
visit from somewhere
literally
warm.
Alright, so that was the end of that video. Obviously, they had a lot to say without really saying a whole lot. Typical iGenius girls that really don't know about the crypto market, obviously. And it was fun to watch them. Doubt that it's a pyramid scheme. We know better, right? Right. So comment down below what you thought. Leave me a like, subscribe, and my beautiful creative creatures, have a good rest of your day, night, weekend, whenever you're watching this. And I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.